A mother's heart is a deep abyss at the bottom of which you will always find forgiveness. For Sarah, love was her only currency, but to her children, her efforts were never enough. They saw only the humble life she provided, not the soul she poured into every meal. When their father returned with promises of gold and luxury, they didn't look back. They left their mother standing in the echoes of silence. Sarah watched the tail lights fade, her hands still smelling of the dinner they threw away. She chose to work harder, for their sake. Years turned into decades. Sarah watched from the shadows as her children grew into strangers, blinded by the very wealth she sacrificed everything for. While they dined in luxury, she survived on bread and prayer, her only comfort being the hope that they were happy and well. The day of her daughter's wedding arrived. Sarah brought the only thing she could afford, flowers from her garden, and a heart full of pride. But shame is a cruel veil. Her daughter, adorned in silk, looked at her mother as if she were a stain on her perfect day. Cast out like a stranger, Sarah stood on the pavement. The sting of rejection was sharper than any poverty she had ever known. In that moment of despair, a luxury car stopped. A different daughter, one she had raised with nothing but kindness, showed her the world. The bride watched from afar, mocking what she thought was a rental, never realizing the true value of the woman she just discarded. But illusions of wealth are fragile. The father finally confessed the truth. He had spent everything, and the well had finally run dry. Anger replaced the love they never had. When the money vanished, so did their loyalty, leaving them bitter and alone in their pride. Life has a way of coming full circle. Years later, the daughter found herself in a cold, empty house, abandoned by those she chose. As she struggled to provide for her own child, a mysterious visitor arrived, leaving behind gifts that felt like a forgotten prayer. In a simple envelope lay the savings of a lifetime, the silent sacrifice of a mother who never stopped loving, even when she was hated. The note read, "You were never a burden, only my greatest love." The weight of 1,000 missed thank yous finally broke her heart. A mother's love doesn't end where rejection begins. It is the silent thread that holds our lives together when we fall apart. Never take her for granted. Drop 1,000,000 hearts for the mothers who give everything and ask for nothing in return.